Good evening, namaskar, adab. So, welcome to our one and only Mythbusters evening show, weekend show, where we invite a celebrity, and this time we are inviting none other than Kashish Methwani. She is huge.
Presenting our new queen, Miss International India. Lovely congratulations to Kashish.
She is Miss India International 2023. Hello Kashish, how are you?
Hi Rahul, I'm doing great and thank you for having me here.
So it was indeed our pleasure, Kashish. So I'll take few minutes to introduce Kashish. She is Miss India International 2023 and she'll be representing India in Miss International 2023 December. That'll be happening in Japan. Not only this, her credential carries much more things out of this. She is NCC cadet and she has been chosen best NCC cadet out of 15 lakh participants, and she was awarded by Honourable Prime Minister Narendra Modi. She is a trained Bharatnatyam dancer. She plays Tabla. She is a national level pistol shooter. She is based out of Pune and she is completing her education in Bangalore. Kashish, you're doing a lot many things together. You're doing a lot many different things together. How is that possible, Kashish? Don't you feel a little messed up?
No, actually I think I'm doing just enough. When you're doing the things you love, when you're doing the things that you're very passionate about, it doesn't feel like messed up or mixed up. I think it gives me so much of happiness. When I play tabla, when I dance, it actually is meditative for me because it allows me to get away from all the, hustle bustle of daily life and rejuvenate myself. Whereas following my other passions, either career-wise or dream-wise, allow me to live a very fulfilling life. So when I follow all of these things, I think I'm just going there and doing everything that I've dreamt of, and it just feels right to me.
That's so fantastic of you, Kashish. Kashish, before getting title and after getting title, things really change. How was that change?
Miss International India 2023 is contestant number 10, Kashish Methwani.
Presenting our new queen, Miss International India.
Well, some aspects change, some aspects remain the same. The one thing that I'm really grateful for is all the love that I've received since the day I won. The day I was announced from people around me, and there's this one aspect called homecoming. So when I came back, I met everybody at the airport, the chants of India, everybody just saying India. I think that's when you really realize that something has changed. Because now you don't just represent yourself, you represent the entire population of this country. So I think things have changed in that aspect, but I mean I'm still the same young Kashish with the same aspirations, same motivation, same dedication. This time to get the crown back this time for our country and hopefully become the first Indian to win international.
So keeping my finger crossed, Kashish, all the time. So Kashish, pistol shooting, it's very difficult. I cannot imagine a pretty girl like you holding a pistol in her hand. So how that came from?
Well, for me, pistol shooting was a very fluke event. I'm a basketball player and that is what I've played my entire life. I mean, since I was a child, I was playing basketball in my colony and I grew up. Wasn't trained professionally, didn't get any coaching, but I joined my college basketball team and that's how I started learning. Later on, when I came to my college, I realized there is no basketball team and did want to pursue an individual event. That's when I tried out different things. And while I was trying out different sports, I realized pistol is something that really, called out to me because as much as we think pistol is a very aggressive, shooting.
Right.
When you think of shooting, you think it will be a very aggressive sport. But it's contrary to that it's actually a very meditative sport. you need the calm of a samurai, the calm of a Buddha, and the agility of a samurai. Because you need to make instantaneous decisions. If the target is there, your alignment is there, you shoot. But you also need to be calm because movement increases the chances of you not hitting the target. It's just a mixture of everything, and it always feels so meditative to me. I can practice for hours and it doesn't feel like time has crossed at all. Right now it's on a bit of hold because I'm focusing on this journey, this aspect of my life. But soon in the future I do want to continue. I've had the opportunity of playing in nationals and I hope I can represent India there too.
Oh my god. So indeed, I'm keeping my finger crossed. You'll get a chance to represent India once more in another, in another aspects. So Kashish, we'll talk about December 2023 in Japan. What's going on?
Well, that is the end goal. I mean, that is what leads up to all the events will lead up to that day. It is something that I've dreamt of for a very long time. And I'm preparing for that every day. I'm learning so much. I know that over there a lot of people will come from different countries, bringing their own culture, own upbringing, and I hope that I can bring my country along with me and I can make my country proud. I'm doing everything right now, preparing myself. And let's see, I hope it ends up well for our country and for me. And hopefully I can make everyone proud, everyone who's been associated with me.
You seems to be a very good speaker. You're very spontaneous. I'll talk about that particular moment when you're facing millions of people and you'll be asked questions. That has to be impromptu. You have to improvise your mind. You have to improvise your brain. How you're preparing yourself for that?
Well, for Miss International, there's not a question answer round, there's a speech round, so there is a place where I'll get to use my voice to, channel my personality. I think that's a time where people get to know you a lot, and that's one of my favorite aspects of the competition because I think that's a time where I get to show who I am through my voice and through the way I talk, through the way I connect to the audience and the judges. Apart from that, since my childhood, I've always participated in debates and elocutions, and I think I owe it to my parents, but I have always loved the stage. So you give me a mic, and I'll be the first one up there, and the stage is where I feel I belong, it's where I feel at home. So that is something that I really like. So that part doesn't scare me. I think that is the part that I really love, and I can't wait to do it.
That's so good of you, Kashi. It seems like you're a very good speaker. So again, keeping my finger crossed, you'll do absolutely fine. So since we are on the conclusion, Kashish, a small message for the youth. Since you're an icon, people listen up to you, people aspire to become like you. So a small message for them.
Well, one thing that I'd like to say to everyone out there is I know that we're all different people, we're all unique, we all have our own dreams, and I need everyone to remember that our dreams are valid, your dreams are valid. So if you have dreamt of something, it can be anything. Everybody will have different things. Maybe some people will accept your dreams. Maybe the society might not support you. You have to show up and put in the work because it's your life and you are in control. Often we're in situations or sometimes in circumstances where we think it's the circumstances that are controlling us. Sometimes people are not dealt the same card. We don't always have the same opportunities. But if you remember that it's you who control your life, you can bounce back anytime. All you have to do is keep putting in the work every day and moving an inch towards your goals. You don't have to suddenly reach there. It's not going to happen suddenly. But it's going to happen little by little as you put in the effort. And never ever think that your dreams are not valid. It may seem far-fetched, but that's alright. If you don't dream big, then you won't reach there, right? Aim for the stars and you'll reach the moon. But if you aim for the moon, where will you reach, right? So dream of as big as you want to. And remember, even a caterpillar, we never think it will fly and turn into a butterfly. Just like that, your dreams will also come true and you will also fly and achieve everything that you've ever dreamt of. Just keep working towards your goals and always believe in yourself. So when people aren't celebrating you, you go and celebrate yourself. When people aren't encouraging you, you encourage yourself. because you have to be your own motivation. Nobody else owes you anything. If you think you deserve more, then you have to go out there and claim it, because it's your life and you decide what you want to do with it. I think that's a small message that I have, and I hope everybody who's watching this gets everything that they've ever dreamt of.
Thanks a lot, Kashish. What a soulful message that Kashish has given. Dream big, think yourself big, and one day you will achieve. Keep pushing yourself, keep motivating yourself. If you are surrounded by nobody to motivate you, so keep motivating yourself. Think big as you can, and one day you will achieve. That's what Kashish said, and she is a real example for that. She dreamt big and she is big right now. So this was Kashish Methwani, Miss India International 2023. She'll be representing Miss International 2023 in December, Japan. She's an NCC cadet. She's an awarded NCC cadet out of 15 lakh cadets. She has been chosen out one, and she is a trained Bharatnatyam dancer, a pistol shooter, many things that she is doing. So Kashish, thanks a lot for sparing a time for us, and all the best for December 2023.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. It was really nice talking to you and being here.
Thank you, Kashish. Thanks a lot.